These abstract portraits are inspired by Paul Klee's Ciencio painting. These are the supplies we're going to need today. It's a lot. First, we're going to start by drawing. So grab your oil pastels or your crayon, and you're going to choose a color to draw a large circle in the middle of your paper. This is going to be the head of your portrait. Make sure to press hard with the oil pastel or the crayon so you get a nice resist. A small rectangle makes the neck, and a long rectangle will make the body. Once you have those basic shapes in place, you can add other smaller shapes all over, inside and outside your portrait. Don't worry about adding a face or drawing features right now. We're just creating an interesting patterned background, so use lots of colors and lots of lines. Notice that I'm keeping my lines open. That means I'm not filling in the shapes just yet. We'll do that with paint in a minute. You want to have lots of lines to create interest. Small shapes, large shapes, create new shapes as the lines overlap. Just have fun with it. Okay, this might be my favorite part. Now we're going to add our watercolors. So let's wake them up by putting a little drop of water in each of the watercolor paint colors. I'm not going to use black or brown. I want to keep it nice and bright. Then I'm going to tickle the paints with my paintbrush. Remember, watercolors, you paint with the colored water, not actually with the icky sticky paint. Now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to paint shapes. They could be the shapes I drew or just shapes that are made up of multiple lines together. Notice how the paint and lets the lines show through. I love how that orange and blue look together. I'm going to keep going with this paint until I have a nice, colorful painting. Have fun with it. Don't forget to tickle the paints and wake up that paint with the water. Don't paint with the icky sticky, and use your good painting techniques like holding your paintbrush like a pencil and rinsing your brush out between colors. Remember our inspiration piece by Paul Klee? Well, now it's time to add the facial features. I know you've been dying to do it. So we're going to add our facial features inside the circle. We're going to use colored paper to do this. We're going to be cutting and gluing, so be sure to cut interesting shapes. Remember, it doesn't have to look exactly like a mouth or a nose. It just has to be mouth-ish and nose-ish. When you're finished, you can add some more line details with your colored or with your crayons or your oil pastels. Have fun! Don't forget your eyes, your nose, your mouth, maybe even some hair. Maybe you just want ears. You can just use one eye if you want to. It is abstract after all, so it doesn't have to look exactly like you. There it is, my finished portrait. It doesn't look exactly like me, but I love it. It's a fabulous abstract portrait. I can't wait to see what you make.